Who's ready to talk spoilers? Second warning if you didn't hear me somehow. Who the fuck had Chris Evans and Blade on their bingo card? I almost pissed myself. One of my favorite parts of the movie was that along with Deadpool, we also thought that he was gonna be Captain America. When he said flame on and turned into Johnny Storm, I fucking lost it, y'all. And I don't know if he was trying to do a New York accent, but I felt like it was more Boston than anything else. But I loved it, especially in that end credit scene. Wesley showing up as Blade, though, I almost jumped 5 feet in the air. Tell me why that man is like in his 60s and still in the most incredible shape. Like, also, Hugh Jackman, when his shirt flew off, I was literally in shock. Like, how he's able to still get that ripped at his age is, like, baffling to me. I knew Blake was gonna be Lady Deadpool. As soon as I heard her voice, I was like, that's her! But why the fuck didn't she take off her mask? Like, I don't get it. Seeing Happy was such a cute little surprise, too. Like, I really love that scene, and I think the crowd had a really nice reaction to it. Jon Favreau keeps stacking up those cameos like nobody's fucking business. Like, is he the new Nick Fury? Henry Cavill as Wolverine. Bitch, what? I was like, stop. This is so random. That man is so fucking fine. Not gonna lie, I wasn't even slightly excited to see Electra. Not even because I've never watched those films and I don't intend to, like, don't come for me. But because I knew she was gonna be in it, so, like, the excitement just wasn't there. But I so wish that they would have kept Laura, aka X-23, a secret. Because I know everybody would have flipped. But instead, nobody moved. So they kind of fucked up with that one. She was amazing though, and she brought so much heart to it. And her physicality was incredible. Like, I was so impressed. Channing Tatum as Gambit had me and my cousin in a fit. What the fuck was that accent? Like, that shit had me in stitches. Another cameo that I was upset nobody else got excited about was Hunter B69. Like, hello? I knew somebody from Loki had to be in it. Granted, I really wanted it to be either Mobius or Sylvie, but who knows what the fuck they're up to. Mobius is probably still standing in that same spot.
I might just wait here for a little bit. Let time pass.
And Sylvie is probably off wreaking havoc somewhere or living the most, like, mundane life ever. Or both.
Where are you gonna go?
And let me not even get started on my stupid ass pipe dream that Loki was gonna show up.
It's weird that Loki's not here, isn't it?
Like, I actually don't want to talk about it. Like, I kept on thinking he was gonna show up like it was fucking higher management or something. And at one point when Paradox was like, we have company, I almost pissed myself because I thought it was gonna be him. Because my whole thing is this. Isn't he the one in charge? Like, he revolutionized the TVA. It changed because of him. And wouldn't the timelines disintegrating get his attention? Like, hello? He's the one holding them all together, for crying out loud. But I don't know. Maybe they just couldn't afford Tom Hiddleston. It might also just be too soon to see him again. But I'm still holding out a hope. I don't care how delusional it makes me. The sun will shine on us again, brother. Speaking of delusional, when they said the anchor for his universe died, tell me why I expected this man to say it was a Scarlet Witch.
Huh?
And I don't know if we're using these terms interchangeably, but to me, it sounds like a universe's anchor is also their nexus being. And if you know what a nexus being is, do you agree? And I believe it's common knowledge that Wanda / Scarlet Witch is or was, depending on if you think she's really dead, she is, clock that, Earth 616, aka the Sacred Timeline's Nexus being, or at least she was in the comics. An argument can be made that if they changed it for the MCU, it's either He Who Remains, because he's the one who separated the Sacred Timeline and created the TVA in the first place, or some say it could have been Iron Man, but that also means that because he died, Earth 616 is now in danger of being disintegrated, just like they said Wade's universe was. And if Wanda's also truly died, it means the same. I also saw an article that said it could be Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but as much as I love him, I don't think so. I was also kind of confused at how Wade was able to travel through universes to Earth 616 and have that conversation with Happy, because I thought Cable's time travel device only went to the past, present, or future, but I think it was because I was following the time travel rules set in Endgame, and I guess now that Loki and Sylvie broke the multiverse, traveling through universes or timelines is now possible. And you know how they use the quantum realm to travel in Endgame? The TVA in the comics is in a place called the No Zone, which is in the quantum realm. So it would make sense that if Cable's time travel device uses the quantum realm, it could also give you access to other universes like they have in the TVA. But yeah, you guys, I loved it so much. It was so much fun. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. I'm actually seeing it again in a couple hours.